See here, we want to find the potential difference of a spherical capacitor. See here, I have taken one spherical cell A, we have given charge plus Q, and another spherical cell I have taken B, surmounted A. Due to induction, what happen? There will be negative charge inside the surface of B. Outside there becomes positive charge. When we will earth this, what happen? Electron will come to the outer surface and cell B has negative charge minus Q. This will make I make the spherical capacitor. Positive and negative charge. Inner radius, suppose this is A, and outer radius of cell is B. So what will be the potential difference between A and B? If I want to calculate potential difference between A and B, what we have to do? This radius is A. Suppose I have taken a point at distance x from the center O. What will be the direction of electric field? Direction of electric field at this point. I have taken this point P between the cell A and B. So what will be the electric field intensity at point E? This E is equal to what? 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught charge of this Q upon x square. डायरेक्शन विल बी क्या होगा बेटा? along OP. Along OP. So we want to potential difference between A and B. We know dV is equal to what? dV is equal to क्या होता है बेटा? E dot dr. You can see dr and E both have same direction. That will be E dr. The potential difference A to B. There is a minus sign, so that's why here minus sign will be there. The potential difference between A and B, we have to integrate, because here A is variable quantity, it depends upon x. So here what happened? dV is equal to E minus Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught x square dx. dr is dx. So what will be the potential difference between A and B? Integrate. So that is dV Vb minus Va is equal to what? Integration from where to where? Potential difference we have to find A to B. So A has position A and B is position B. Minus Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught dx upon x square. If you take Va minus Vb, तो minus become positive. Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught we can take out integration of dx upon x square from A to B. Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught. Integration of 1 upon x square is what? Minus 1 upon x. A to B. Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught. Firstly we'll put B, then minus minus. If we'll put A, this will becomes potential difference between A and B, Va minus Vb. Va minus Vb, I am denoting by V, is equal to Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught, that is minus minus plus 1 upon A minus 1 upon B. Remember that if charge sphere Q, another charge sphere I have taken B, outer surface is Earth, the potential difference between these two spheres V is equal to Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught 1 upon A minus 1 upon B. A potential difference we know, so we can find the capacitance of charged. We can find the capacitance of a spherical capacitor whose outer surface is earthed. Radius of inner is A, outer radius is B, inner we have charged Q, outer we have earthed, same minus Q charge will develop on B when it will be earthed. So see here, what will be the potential difference? I approved it. Potential difference B is equal to what? Potential difference between A and B. B is equal to what? Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught 1 upon A minus 1 upon B. And potential difference is this. What will be the capacitance? Capacitance C is equal to what? Charge Q upon potential difference V, that is Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught 1 upon A minus 1 upon B. Q cancel out, 4 pi epsilon naught 1 upon A minus 1 upon B, or also you can say this is AB upon B minus A. So this will be the formula of capacitance of a spherical capacitor, where Q is the charge given to interior surface, inner surface, and A is radius of inner surface, B is radius of outer surface. By this also we can find the only charged sphere, maybe conducting sphere, maybe a spherical cell, only charge Q we have given, so we can assume another surface is at infinite, only one surface. तो यहाँ पर हम क्या कर सकते हैं बेटा, कैपेसिटेंस किसका निकाल सकते हैं? कैपेसिटेंस ऑफ ए spherical cell, radius R, cell C here radius A. So this B we can take infinite for this spherical conductor, because positive will be here, positive charge, and negative charge outer surface we have not taken, so we can assume it as infinite. So if you are assuming is at infinite, so here we have to put B is equal to infinite, then what happen? 4 pi epsilon naught 1 upon A minus 1 upon infinite, that will become 4 pi epsilon naught A. So what will be the capacitance of a spherical capacitor whose radius is A? So we can give the formula C is equal to 4 pi epsilon naught A. So this will also behave like a spherical capacitor whose outer surface is at infinite. So by the method of this we can find capacitance of spherical capacitor. See here, capacitance of spherical capacitor enclosed by a concentric cell. This is a spherical capacitor we have enclosed by concentric cell. Inner radius of concentric cell is B, outer radius is C. Suppose you have given charge Q to outer, Q you have given, and inner you have earthed. So see here, by induction, suppose electrons have come to inner surface. This inner surface has charge minus Q1. Here minus Q1 electron will come, electron minus Q1 charge will be the inner surface. So what happen? This surface will be plus Q1 charge by induction. Inner surface of outer spherical cell has this has minus Q1, so this has plus Q1. So what will be the remaining charge of outer surface? So this will become Q minus Q1. See here, the surface which it touches to earth, potential should be 0. The potential of inner V of inner is equal to कितना होगा बेटा 0. See here, V of inner is 0. So V mean potential of this sphere, that is what minus Q1 upon A. Due to this क्या होगा बेटा plus Q1 upon radius is B, and last Q minus Q1 upon radius is C. This is the potential of inner, that is equal to 0. Simplify this. What happened? Minus Q1 upon A. I have taken this minus Q1 upon C. This is Q1 upon B plus Q upon C is equal to 0. Q1 I have taken common, minus 1 upon A minus 1 upon C plus 1 upon B is equal to minus Q upon C. Q1 is equal to what? If we'll see here, A, B, C will be the LCM. What happened? Minus BC, CC minus AB plus AC. CC cancel out. What is Q1? Q1 is equal to Q into AB divided by BC plus AB minus AC. So this will be the Q1 charge which develop upon the internal this cell inside. The Q1 and relation between Q will be given by Q1 is equal to Q AB upon BC plus AB minus AC. See here minus Q1 charge, here plus Q1. So what will be the potential difference between these two? This surface, suppose A, this surface B. I have already told. This will make the spherical capacitor minus Q1 plus Q1. What will be the potential difference? The potential difference, Q1 is the charge. We know 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 1 upon A minus 1 upon B. I have told earlier by the principle of generator. What happened? 1 upon 4 pi Q1 1 upon A minus 1 upon B. If Q1 I am putting here, what happened? 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 put here AB upon BC plus AB minus AC. Here if you are taking the LCM, this is AB, here B minus A. AB cancel out. There is Q. What is capacitance? Capacitance of this spherical capacitor enclosed by concentric cell. So capacitance is equal to Q upon V. Q upon V. So this will becomes what? Q upon Q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught. See here, this is B minus A BC plus AB minus AC. Here Q cancel out, 4 pi epsilon naught. It will go upward. What happened? If we take common here C. So C I have taken common, to B minus A plus AB upon B minus A. If you are separating B minus A cancel, the result will become 4 pi epsilon naught AB upon B minus A. B minus A cancels C. So this will be the formula for capacitance. What formula I have proved? This is the formula. C is equal to 4 pi epsilon naught AB upon B minus A plus C. So that is the formula for a spherical cell when inner cell is earthed and outer is concentric cell whose inner radius is B and outer radius is C. Suppose this concentric cell, if this concentric cell I have taken very thin, mean radius B and C, very thin mean this B and C are equal, about equal. Then what happen? We can find the formula for a spherical capacitor whose inner cell is earthed. See here, when inner cell is concentric, to see here inner cell and outer cell, so what happen? If it is very thin, mean C is equal to B. Their width is negligible, so C is equal to B. To put here C is equal to B in that equation, what happen? Capacitance 4 pi epsilon naught AB upon B minus A plus B. If we will take LCM, B minus A, AB plus B square minus AB, that is AB cancel. So formula will come 4 pi epsilon naught B square upon B minus A. So this will be the formula for a spherical capacitor whose inner surface earthed. तो सी एक चीज आप यहां पर देख सकते हैं कि अगर सपोज करो कोई क्या बेटा spherical capacitor plus Q have charge given and outer is earthed, तो that time formula is what? उस समय आपका फार्मूला क्या बना बेटा 4 पाई एप्सिलॉन नॉट ए बी अपॉन बी माइनस ए. तीनों फार्मूले में एक साथ कंसंट्रेट कर रहा हूं, ठीक है. अगर सपोज करो यू हैव टेकन स्फीयर एंड आउटर सेल इज देयर, अगर कोई आउटर सेल, इनर इज अर्थ, आउटर यू हैव गिवन चार्ज क्यू, तो उस समय फार्मूला क्या बना बेटा रेडियस ए, दिस इज बी, दिस इज सी. तो अभी फार्मूला मैंने आपको दिखाया 4 पाई एप्सिलॉन नॉट ए बी अपॉन बी माइनस ए प्लस सी. थर्ड, दिस सेल इज देयर, cell is there and inner you have earth, radius a, this b, outer you have given charge q. That time formula क्या बन गया बेटा c is equal to 4 pi epsilon naught b square upon b minus a. तो तीनों फार्मूले ध्यान में रखो. अगर आउटर सेल अर्थ किया तो 4 pi epsilon naught a b upon b minus a. अगर आउटर आपने क्या लिया बेटा कंसेंट्रिक सेल एंड इनर अर्थ, फार्मूला क्या है इसमें c ऐड कर दो ए बी अपॉन बी माइनस ए प्लस सी. और क्या किया बेटा अगर स्फेरिकल कैपेसिटर आई हैव टेकन, इनर इज अर्थ एंड आउटर गिवन चार्ज क्यू, तो दैट टाइम फार्मूला इज 4 पाई एप्सिलॉन नॉट बी स्क्वायर अपॉन बी माइनस ए. तो these are the related formula of capacitance of spherical cap. See here we will talk about the capacitance of cylindrical capacitor. See here, this I have taken inner surface, this radius is A, outer radius is B. Inner surface I have given charge Q. Suppose I have taken unit length I have taken and charge total I have given, this is Q. What happened? Inner surface will charge minus Q due to induction. This is minus q. Outer surface become plus q when it will earth the outer surface. What happen? Electron will come and outer surface become neutral. So this will becomes a cylindrical capacitor. So here cylindrical capacitor, inner is plus q, outer is minus q. Unit length I have taken. So see here, what will be the potential difference? To find the potential difference, suppose I have taken x from the center, what would be the electric field intensity? E is equal to 1 upon 1 upon 2 pi epsilon naught lambda upon r. Electric field intensity due to line wire. Lambda upon r. Here lambda is equal to what? Q upon length. I have taken unit length. So that will becomes Q upon R. R is here X. What will be the potential difference? Suppose this surface is A, this surface is B. तो potential difference dV. dV is equal to क्या होता है बेटा? E dot dr. तो E here dx, E dot dx are both have same direction. So dV is equal to E dx. Negative sign will be there. So that this is VB minus VA. If you want to find the potential difference between A and B, so you have to integrate from where to where? A to B position. तो VB minus VA is equal to क्या होगा बेटा? इसे इंटीग्रेट करना होगा. E is equal to 1 upon 2 pi epsilon naught Q upon X dx. तो VA minus VB. What will be the potential difference? VA minus VB. So negative sign becomes positive. Integration of this will Q I have taken out Q upon 2 pi epsilon naught 1 upon X dx from A to B. So potential difference VA minus VB. VA minus VB I am denoting by V. V is potential difference. So Q upon 2 pi epsilon naught 1 upon X integration log base E A to B, that is Q upon 2 pi epsilon naught log B minus log A. So this will be the potential difference. So what will be the capacitance? Capacitance C is equal to what? C is equal to Q upon V. C is equal to Q upon V. We can find here Q upon 2 pi epsilon naught log E base. This can be written as B upon A. So Q cancel out. So capacitance of cylindrical capacitor 2 pi epsilon naught divided by log B upon A base E. This will be the formula of capacitance of cylindrical capacitor. C is equal to 2 pi epsilon naught log B upon A. By the help of this, we have found the capacitance of parallel plate capacitor, spherical capacitor and cylindrical capacitor.